An unusual sight is turning heads in downtown Wilkes-Barre. Check this out. A porcupine is stuck up a tree right in front of our Eyewitness News studios on South Franklin Street in Wilkes-Barre. There's the little guy or girl turned up in front of our studios Thursday, even pressing its face against one of our windows. It quickly scampered up the tree. The Game Commission figures the porcupine would get hungry and come down and was just going to let it stay there last night, but guess what? It never did. And so today a Game Commission contractor tried to rescue the animal, but it just went higher up the tree, about 35 feet now. The fire department was on hand to help. South Franklin Street was even blocked for a while, but all that didn't do any good. Experts say the porcupine's gotta come down sometime. Hopefully it's soon, but so far it still hasn't. We hope you're going to join us this month as Eyewitness News.
We had to check out this porcupine for ourselves, so we're outside. We are in the Boscov's parking lot right now on the 3rd floor. And as you can see, it's just right over here, sleeping in the branches of this tree. It looks so cute. It's just hanging onto the branch.
He's actually hugging the tree, and for folks that don't know, the new station is here in downtown Wilkes-Barre. That's the Boscov's location we're at. So, I mean, maybe we can name him or her Boscov's, but we asked you all on Facebook and Twitter to chime in and help us choose a name. We were given the task, Haley and I, to come up with it. So let's see what some folks had to say.
And keep an eye on the porcupine in the back. If he moves or makes a motion, maybe he likes that name.
Oh, that's actually a very good point.
So some suggestions. Our very own Jeff Bohm, our movie guy, he says Mark Quiller.
Okay.
I love that.
Benjamin, you said Pickles.
That's precious.
Yeah, Pickles.
And then some other ones that are more just common names. Seth suggests Rodney or Derek. I could see it. And then Marie saying Chaley, a combination of my name and Chris's. That's another cute one.
Jackie says Cutie McPokia. And Corey said, I don't know why, but he kind of looks like a Charles to me. But then John said Chester. So Chester is kind of like a nickname of Charles, isn't it?
It could be, absolutely. So many good suggestions here, even from Keith saying, name him after the Rail Riders mascot, Quill.
Oh, well,
a great local tie.
Yeah, well, there's already a Quill, so maybe this would be Quill Jr.
Quill Jr.
Or Senior. But for folks that don't know, like Haley and I, we had to look at some porcupine facts now that there's literally a porcupine in our backyard, and he could be a junior, he could be a senior. Did you know porcupines can live up to 15 to 18 years? Wow. That's like half of my life, half of our life.
It's a really long time.
Yeah.
But they like to live by themselves, except for when it's mating season, which is autumn. So maybe he's getting a jump start looking for a mate, or she. We don't know what kind of porcupine this is.
Well, with all this crazy weather, it's probably, they don't know what season it is. Baby porcupines, are you ready for this, are called porcupets, and they are born with soft quills. Soft quills will harden in just a few short hours after the baby is born. A porcupet. That's your Jeopardy question of the day.
It really is. That is so cute. You can cuddle them up. Now, currently they are a protected species in Pennsylvania, which is why yesterday the staff of Eyewitness News called the Pennsylvania Game Commission to come check it out. They decided the porcupine was perfectly healthy and fine to stay here. Normally you will find them in the wooded areas in Pennsylvania, in the forests, on the mountains, but this one made its way into downtown Wilkes-Barre, and it's been here for more than 24 hours now, so it might just stick around for a little. Likes the action here in the city.
Yes, we will say that if you do plan on visiting him or her, please just keep a safe distance, and remember it's a wild animal that you want to also give it its space. All 30,000 quills of it. 30,000 quills. That's I wonder how many quills a porcupet is born with.
Something good to look up.
They're soft, though.
We'll find out for the end of the show, and we'll give you some more name suggestions that you wrote in at the end of the show. Stay tuned. PA Live continues after this.
All right, here's a story for you. The nearly week-long misadventures of a porcupine in downtown Wilkes-Barre are over.
Eyewitness News has been on the trail of the wayward rodent for days now. As Eyewitness News reporter Mark Hiller explains, the porcupine is done with city living for now.
Frightened and cowering in the corner of the Eyewitness News parking lot, Mark Quiller, the young porcupine nicknamed after yours truly, ran out of hiding spaces.
I didn't want it to run out into the street.
That was the concern of my coworker Al Munko since day one, when the prickly creature scratched against one of the TV studio's front windows, then scampered up a nearby tree on South Franklin Street. But Tuesday morning, Munko became a Pied Piper of sorts.
I saw the porcupine coming down the tree. It ran across our parking lot into the back alley, so I tried to get it to come back, and was able to get it cornered.
Getting the porcupine to this point wasn't easy. A fire truck and bucket truck unsuccessfully tried to round up the rodent just 4 days earlier, but it seemed content to remain in the tree.
I'm here to help you. It's all right. Put those quills down. You're going to be okay.
We called in John Ackourey, a subcontractor with the Pennsylvania Game Commission, who coaxed the porcupine into a pet carrier.
You're on.
But when you mess with the porcupine, you might get an unwanted souvenir.
Mark, you can feel how tight that quill is in there.
With the porcupine safe, there was just one question. So where exactly was the elusive porcupine going at night when it would come down from the tree? Ackourey believes it was trying to make the ground floor of Center City its home, looking for such things as twigs, stems, and buds to feast on. Mark Quiller is now headed to its natural habitat, thanks to some teamwork.
All of us, and that's what this was, another team effort. Everyone working together to make a positive difference for this beautiful creature.
A beautiful creature that hopefully gives up the urge for city living for good. In Wilkes-Barre, Mark Hiller, Eyewitness News.
Yeah, so a happy ending there off into the wild. I was there actually on Thursday, and I saw it trying to get into our station. And he just wanted to go and pick it up and comfort it. But of course, as you saw there, the quills, yikes, not something you want to do.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, last Thursday I was doing the 11. I came out and everyone's like, did you see, there's a porcupine. Like a porcupine on South Franklin Street. But it's out there, it's with its porcupine friends, and safe and good to go.
Yeah, happy ending for sure.
If it's Game of Thrones, possibly. Not real life. Not real life. Yeah, but you gotta watch Salem.
He's all the way up there.
Oh, yeah, wow. Get ready to catch.
Is it gonna like fall?
I got it. Yeah, really.
All right, Sean, you want to do a Facebook or an Instagram live? I will do. Okay, putting the ladder up now. Okay.
Right here.